Welcome back to My Roommate Plays. I'm Beck, and today my roommate Sarah is playing
Professor Layton and the Curious Village HD. Now this is a remake of the original DS game that came out in 2007, I believe. And it was my very first Layton game, first one ever. And so it's a very special game to my heart. It's not the best, but it's a very sweet story. And we have it on my phone. We tried it on my computer. It didn't work. But this should work fine. So let's get started.
All right. Come on, you Layton nerd. Layton nerd with a Layton nerd.
Yeah. Alright, now we can actually type. That was the issue before.
Sweet.
Cool.
Diana, come here. I know our clap sync scared you, but please, come to me.
Diana is our cat, if you're not.
If you're not in the know.
Right.
Alright.
Prologue. Please.
Overwrite. Overwrite. It's interesting that it started out... Oh, cutscene. There's a bear on his head.
He's very efficient.
He's like me. Gotta get it in one trip. Gotta prove your strength.
Professor, that's everything packed. Oh, is that all you're bringing with you?
A gentleman must try to travel light where possible, Luke.
Oh, and the gentleman's assistant must be prepared for any eventuality.
Well, you're certainly that. So then, let's get going.
Precious boy.
I think I forgot to start recording.
Oh no!
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. I can go back and record that later and resync. Okay. We're good. Wait.
To my dear friend Sarah.
Okay, we are recording now.
In the village became a secret we would have to keep from everyone for the rest of our lives. Because, you see...
Secret dragonfly.
The music is not good.
I don't understand, Professor. Why are we going to help solve an inheritance dispute?
Luke, my boy, do you really think I would take on such an ordinary request as that? Oh no, this is an altogether unique and exciting situation, and it has piqued my intellectual curiosity. But I suppose it would be best to explain the case before...
I think it's trying to layer too much audio.
Oh, with the recording?
No.
Or...
I mean, maybe with the recording, but I think it's just the sound effects of things going by. It just didn't mix well.
Okay.
A little disappointing.
2 months ago, Baron Augustus Reinhold passed
Rest
away.
in peace.
I will say after this intro, it'll stop doing the voice acting, so that might make the audio
Maybe.
better.
We'll find out.
Shortly after his death, his will was disclosed. The
I think it was
contents
just the
of
car sounds, because I don't hear it
said this:
anymore.
Right.
The Reinhold family treasure,
Never mind.
the golden apple, is hidden somewhere within this village. To whomever successfully locates this treasure, I offer the whole of my estate.
Uh-oh.
Naturally, those who attended the reading of the will immediately set out in search of the golden apple. But in the end, everybody came back empty-handed.
We learned in Greek myths that golden apples are trouble.
Yeah, it's not the best idea, perhaps.
It turns out that no one had even heard of such a treasure existing until it's mentioned in the will.
Wow, that's some puzzle, all right.
That's some way to make sure no one gets your house.
Right. Think of it.
Quite. Augustus Reinhold staked his entire fortune just to
Sounds like something you would do.
He's inspired.
Right, yeah.
I wish I
Making
could
notes.
guess I was still alive.
It certainly sounds like you two would have gotten along, Professor. By the way, just what is this golden apple anyhow?
Some speculate it's a rare antique, while others say it could be a gem, yet its identity remains elusive. But look,
The rotten apple.
is linked to some larger mystery, something huge.
Ah, is that your famous intuition after the game, Professor?
Well, our first step is getting to town.
This is all so exciting. I hope St. Mystere is ready for the famous archaeologist and puzzle-solving detective, Professor Layton.
Oh, Luke, you know as well as I do that I'm no detective.
You lie through your teeth.
Yeah. Like he spends like 20% of his time actually giving lectures and the other 80% running around the world solving mysteries. He's not a
Mrs.
detective.
Rifle's wife, Lady Dahlia, has asked me to investigate the situation. It seems she came across my name by chance when reading an article about me in the papers.
As most things happen in life.
Right.
And you immediately decided to take her up on her request, huh?
Oh, well, Luke, a true gentleman never refuses the request of a beautiful lady.
You've never seen her.
I know. What does that have to do with it?
I mean, can you tell from her writing she has a beautiful soul?
I guess so.
We should be nearing the town by now.
You
Look at the
fools.
man
All
behind
ladies
you.
are beautiful.
Right,
All
sure.
women are queens.
Sure.
You got it. What in the... What's this?
Are you surprised still? Like after all this time? At the puzzle?
There seems to have given us a test. We'll need to decipher this map in order to find the village. She wants to see if we're capable of cracking the mystery surrounding Rheingold furniture. Care to give it a go, Luke?
I'll do my best. A puzzle like this should be a snap for the apprentice of the great Professor Layton.
Very well then, Luke. I'll leave this one to you. Think of it as a warm-up for things to come.
20 picker rats.
Yeah. I think it's 15.
Oh. 15 picker. I thought 20 was the lowest.
10, wow.
10, wow.
Easy down.
It's like, if you do not get this one, you will
Give
be
up.
judged. Do not play this game.
So would you like to handle puzzles?
I
I
think-
know most of the solutions.
Okay, so you do know these puzzles.
Right, very well.
Okay,
So,
fair. I
if you
will
would
do
like
my
to.
best. My village is on a road that leads to no other village. I look forward to seeing you there. Draw a circle around the right village, then touch submit. So it's a road that leads to no other village.
You can touch the screen to make that touch thing like it'll
Oh, so
give you a little tutorial.
can I do my memos?
Yeah.
Yeah! Can I do different colors? I can!
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. So my favorite thing in these games is I get to draw on them while I try to puzzle things out.
She has played the fourth game, which is Last Specter, but she hasn't played this one.
Yeah. That's I think the first game we bonded over,
Yeah.
which was very nice.
Yes.
Okay, I think I know what it is, but I'm gonna like double check. So a road that leads to no other village. So it's not this one, because this one leads to this one, and a bush. As you do.
Right.
If we were to go this way, we can't go to that one. Because those two both go to the same, two different places.
Right.
So my hunch is that it is this one. This boy.
Yeah.
So I will... Nope, come on, buddy. Test that theory using the Layton orange. And then that goes to there. And then nowhere else. So it has to be that one.
Yeah.
So I can... Yes. Nope.
You have to close out.
How? Oh, top.
X, yeah.
Okay. I mean, I last time I played this was on a 3DS.
Right.
So I have to do that, and then submit.
Well, here's my guess.
Yeah.
Nice. I have 10 whole picker rats.
Spend them wisely.
Not at all. The only town that isn't connected by roads to another town is the one in the upper left area of the map. The one furthest away from any other town. Go ahead.
There we go. Now we should be able to make our way to the village.
Right you are. We should see it on the horizon any moment.
I already solved this
Right.
puzzle, Luke. That's why I've been driving.
Yeah. James never ran it.
Huh? Professor, do you mean to say
Yeah.
you've already figured
Got it.
out the town's location?
As soon as I looked at the paper, my boy.
I'm afraid I couldn't help myself. A basic puzzle like that is easy enough to solve.
Like 10 picker puzzles is pretty much like a puzzle for a baby.
Mhm.
Like equivalency.
It's a puzzle for D&D players.
Right. Puzzles for babies. With toddlers. That
Yeah,
like
yeah.
website or something.
Yeah, puzzles for toddlers. I'll send you the post so you can put it
Right.
up. But yeah.
Anyhow, you'd best
Oh,
gather
it's
things.
too accurate. I'm sorry, my players, but it's too accurate. I have a few Layton puzzles saved.
Nice.
Just to give to my players, but they're like 10 or 20 figure out level.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Here we go. Whoa.
MPR.
I love it. It's a Minecraft house.
So would you like to do any voice acting?
Absolutely. Who would you like to be?
Well, I've done some like kind of voice playing or voice acting stuff with friends online. So I've done Layton a little bit and Luke. So I don't know if like one of us wants to do one and then like one wants to do the minor characters.
I'll do Luke
Okay.
for now, and you'll do Layton.
Yeah, we'll try it out.
Because I want to hear your Layton
Okay.
voice so bad.
And then what about other characters? Just kind of go back and
just
forth.
pick as we go,
Yeah.
I think.
Okay, cool. Interesting. It appears that this drawbridge is the entrance to the village.
And we're stuck on the outside. What do we do, Professor?
Oh, look over there.
That's
Oh,
Luke.
Sorry.
Oh, look over there. There's a man standing on the other side of the river. Maybe he can help us. Hopefully he doesn't kill us.
Volume. Good day, sir. We'd very much like to gain access to the village. Could you please drop the bridge for us?
I got this one. Do I look like the sort to go dropping the bridge for a bunch of fancy-looking outsiders? Huh. You got a lot of nerve.
We've received a letter of invitation from Lady Dahlia. I don't suppose that changes things, does it?
From Lady Dahlia. Well, I'd sure like to lower the bridge for you, Mr. Fancy Pants. But the engine's busted, and I can only move this blasted bridge with the hand crank. And you see I've got arthritis, and I've been drawing too much today. So you'll just have to turn around and go back.
Sorry for wasting your time.
There's all these infernal slots I could put the crank in, but I got no clue which to use. I don't know 20 figure out puzzles.
That's too high.
That's too high a number. So smart guy, you got any idea which one's the right one? Oh, I'm so angry. I'm so angry I gotta do this puzzle.
I'm not sure if that's a New Yorker accent or...
Oh, 15 figure
Yeah,
outs.
moving up in the world.
The crank and the slot. Slot that fixes the crank. So, I'm going to memo this because I'm an artiste. So, if I want to crank it, I need to flip it around, right? So is it we have to insert it this way or insert it that way?
I don't think you have to mirror it.
Okay. Well, these look... Okay. What color am I on? We're brown and blue, because I like my blue hair, and that's my color. So we have, oops, yeah, we have this shape. And then, oh, it's so much better when I have a stylus, but it's fine. And then the lower, hang on, we're gonna erase that terrible line. No! Let me erase my failure. Okay. So we have this coming out of the corner here, and it's a little bit stumpy. But it is coming from the corner, which is interesting. And then this is coming from next to the corner, but the side. So I'm thinking it's either 1 or 3. Yeah, it can't be 2 because that's perfectly lined up. Did your camera just turn off?
Perhaps. Yep.
Okay. Are you recording audio on your laptop?
Yeah.
Okay. No face cam while I puzzle this, apparently. Well, while Sarah's fixing the camera, it's just you and me, guys. One is the only one that has the thing on the corner, and I think that's the important thing in this. So regardless of whether it's flipped or not, I think I'm gonna go with 1. Oh wait, I can change the viewing angle? What? Okay. I still got it right!
Nice.
You recording again?
The battery is apparently low, and so it won't.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Let your camera rest.
Yeah.
But I got that right.
Right.
I hope everyone knows that I raised my fist to the air and pumped.
Yeah.
This is a podcast now. I'm gonna have some juice.
So now that we don't have the camera going, we're not really limited on time. But
Yeah, but I still wanna 25 to 30 minutes, I think, for the first
there's
episode.
a segue coming up, so that could
Okay,
be.
cool. Cause I do gotta finish doing laundry.
Right.
I gotta go rescue it from the dryer.
Yeah.
But we're gonna finish this. That'll do it. Hold on a second. I'll let it down. I'm gonna say it again. I just don't feel right letting outsiders into St. Mystere. I have changed your accent 3 times, sir.
It's okay, he doesn't really come up again.
Great. Perfect. But I guess if you Lady Delilah's guess, I guess I'm better. There it is. At least you give her my regards, you hear? Woo! I done did the puzzle.
You did.
I like how Layton was like, hey, show me that from across the way. Right? Determined boy. Yes, we finally arrived in St. Mystere. I'm so excited. I wonder what mysteries await us here.
Mystere.
Mystere?
Yeah.
Oh, Mystere,
Yeah.
I see. Thank you.
Haha. Well, Luke, we'll find out soon enough. Just be careful not to let your excitement cloud your ability to analyze your surroundings.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. I was too busy running off.
There you go. I say, Luke, this is a perfect time to explain how to move around during our investigation. I'm gonna click through this because
Yeah.
I already know.
Yeah, just touch your toes.
Tap the shoe.
Tap shoe. Hang on. Are there tip-tap coins?
Yes.
Can I tip-tap the coins?
You may. Exit out, yeah, no.
Oh!
It won't let you tap until you talk to someone.
No!
She has to explain it to you first. Sorry. Also
Tragic! You let me down.
Oh, hello. Pleasure to meet you. Welcome to St. Mystere, where our local export is the puzzle. Oh, before I forget, you should know that every time you solve a puzzle, you earn a set number of picarats. The more picarats a puzzle is worth, the tougher the puzzle will be. They say lovely things happen when you gather enough picarats. Imagine that, a reward for solving puzzles.
Riches!
For practice, try this little riddle that your hat reminded me of. Think good and hard before you answer.
Oh no. 10 picarats. Oh no, I'm gonna embarrass myself. These 4 top hats are all the same length, but the length of each brim is different. In other words, the hats are equally tall but vary in width. One of these 4 hats has a brim and height that are the same length. Which hat is it? We're gonna draw. Can I grab a ruler?
Sure.
Is that allowed? Will you allow me to grab my ruler?
Sure.
Okay, great. Because that will make this puzzle go real quick.
Right.
You know, Professor Layton is prepared for any eventuality, and I just happen to be an artist with a ruler on my desk.
He just has the ruler in his hat. Like, that's why it's so tall.
Yeah, that's why it's so strong.
Right.
So that is ½ inch. That is also ½ inch, it's A. I'm gonna double check though, that it's not a trick. This one is like half to a quarter. Wow. To a quarter, but this part is the same, is also half. Just for anyone doubting. C, the brim is over ½ inch, and it's ½ inch. And I mean D is pretty obvious.
Yeah.
But I solved it legit.
You double checked your work.
And I double checked my work, and my roommate will attest to that.
Yeah.
I did not cheat.
Right.
I used my resources wisely. I'm a good Girl Scout.
You are.
Optical illusions. Yeah, I was leaning towards A or B, so I just had to check my work.
Good. Oh, bravo. I think you've got the hang of this. If you try your options one by one, you'll eventually find the answer. That's what you did.
Yeah. Although I'm not sure where that ruler came from. How much do you have inside your hat? Oh well, my darling. My hat is a bag of holding. As much as I need. I have about as much as Luke had. Except my stuff is more easily stored, because I'm magic.
It does have a suitcase too.
Yes,
so.
he does. He has
2
both.
bags of holding. However, you'll also encounter lots of puzzles that can't be solved by simply trying all the answers. If you answer incorrectly, the picarats you can earn from a puzzle decrease. Tough stuff, It goes to show you how important it is to think for yourself and find the answer on your own. Well then, best of luck to you. I'll be rooting for you too.
Strange hats.
Do you want to go rescue your laundry?
Yes.
Alright.
So we're gonna bring this episode to a close. Thank you for joining us. I look forward to seeing what else the town of Mystere has for us. But until then, go solve yourself a puzzle, get yourself a top hat, and we will see you next time.